Hello everyone, I'm Repix, and today we're going through our language L, which means language local and not language global. Global is the one that I will teach you the most tutorials in because it is the most simple for normal users. This is actually basically only for your local computer. It can get basic for you, but this is only for your computer and does not work for making games and blah blah blah. This works just like uh, works like a batch now because it's a Windows file. So let's go over here, and I created this language also as I did with language global. There's going to be some huge updates for language global tomorrow, but this time we're just going through language global. I will code the most through before I make the tutorials. So over here we have syntax local bit 64 and system32 and sub, which means it starts a new line instead of this one. And I actually had to do something below here, so sorry, I forgot that. Start file. And then below over here we just type in. My fingers are cold right now. Jesus. End file. There we go. So up here we have the advanced one, the basic one, which declares statement equals false. It will not declare any statement. Language local equals language global equals no, which means it's not language global. We're only using the language local because then you can code games over in language L, so you can make it run over DLL files. This works mostly for DLL files, this language local one, but you can use it for other stuff as well. Okay, and then two brackets down here, which will start a whole new group. So over here we have if local drive equals system32. If we use our local drive is running over the system32, but that's false because we don't use that right now. Then local drive equal user desktop file, which will be a desktop file. Bracket, and then we want to track ANSI.dll. So it tracks the DLL and converts it into here. That's the advanced one, the basic one, sorry. Easy one to explain. So let's go over to the advanced one, which is on the bottom. We have syntax local bit 64, which will run. You type this in if you're on bit 32. You could also just do this if you wanted to run on 32 bits also. So you just do this and then bit 32 system global and sub. Okay. But I'm not gonna give it to anyone, so it's just bit 64 system global and sub. Okay. Starts a new line. Declare system32. Yes, we want to do that because we want it to run over the system32 file folder. Then we have the manage.dll, which is the most advanced one here, and it goes to the variables, which is located at the top. So it will manage the DLLs within the system global, which will go over to the x variable and the y variable, minus x variable, and the minus y variable. Below that we have the ANSI and then .dll, which instead of this one, it can track any ANSI.dll files that is located, which is on a DLL file. So it can actually put anything else between these, like we have ANSI HP 6054. So it will it will just automatically code this in if it locates anything that has nothing to do with ANSI and just puts that on. And then it's .dll. We're in the file bracket, and that's that. I hope you enjoyed this video. This was one of the advanced language local and my first tutorial on the language local. I have not made any one with my language yet, but I'll really fast explain why it's called local or language local and global. Global is if you have multiple coding skills for it. Like you can make games with global, you can make softwares, you can make anything you want. The only limit is your imagination with that one. And you can even make like recovery programs that send something to the internet. You can make your own website for free, no problem. You can make anything, but don't do that. It actually needs to cost money because we don't want to fill up the internet with all that bullshit. You can even make your own internet host. That would be something that you can create easily. Just a little note for you guys, just before I go over to the language local is. Anything you code with this is sent to me. Like, I can track what you're doing with it. If you not really if you make a virus, I don't really care. I just want to like have the statistics, what the most people do, and if there are errors, that's actually most thing that I go after is if anyone gets errors by it, so I can actually fix those. That is the mostly what I do. So there should not be any bug reports or anything. You can do that if you find one and it doesn't set to me. But yes, let's go to the local one. Sorry. Local is only for your own PC, like System32 and blah 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 and so on. You can also send it to other PCs, but it has to be also enabled for 32-bit then. And every single user that uses it. This does work for Mac, Linux, everything like that. But then you just have to use another language coder like WordRob. Oh no, Robber, Text Robber or something, and all that stuff. So local gets like most part the DLLs from your PC and decodes or recompiles something into that code, so you can extend a DLL by what you what you wanna have in the DLL. But before you make a DLL, always remember to do a syntax, so it will make it like a bracket in the end, so it doesn't just put over the code, because that would be stupid. Then it can remove some of the code. We wanted to add a whole new line, which syntax will do. That's why it's called syntax. Yeah, that's basically all. It just manages DLL files. This program is also used to make viruses, but don't do that. It's bad. But other than that, guys, I will put the download link as soon as possible when it's ready for that. I may put this file in a download so you can work around with it, have fun, whatever. Other than that, guys, I'm Ripix, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later.